What is up, everybody? So, I couldn't even let my Kristen Alfonso video just now get all nice and toasty for at least a good 2 or 3 hours before I get the freaking news that Greg Vaughan is leaving Days of Our Lives. He quit too. I'm like, what the fuck? What's going on over there? I'm serious, y'all. This is bad. This is really freaking bad. Yes, they could definitely recast Eric. I mean, hell, they did it with Greg Vaughn, Viva, Jensen Ackles. Jensen Ackles went straight to, what was it, Supernatural, and that character was gone for the cameras for God, like 10 years before they brought him back under Greg Vaughn. But I'm not really surprised by this move by Greg Vaughan because you gotta understand he's very popular over there on the OWN network with Queen Sugar, and they're just waiting for that state's governor, as messy as he is down there in Georgia, to open up production down there. I think reality TV shows are allowed to start filming again, because I think Real Housewives of Atlanta is starting back either this week or next week. I'm not sure. But when it comes to just serialized dramas, they're still waiting on that, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. It's cool. Just be nice about it. But yeah, I mean, he's very popular on Queen Sugar. And I wouldn't be surprised if, like, he ends up going back over there. Um, and besides, let's be real, Queen Sugar is very popular. It gets at least about 2 million a week. I think during the fall session. So it ranges about 2 million, 2.5 million in terms of viewership. So you gotta think it's prime time money. So he's gonna get a nice little check, okay, and then he can definitely move. He and his beautiful soon-to-be wife, and down there in Georgia, and not deal with what is it called, taxes, because I think Georgia is one of those states that does not do state taxes, so to speak. So he'll be okay with that. But nevertheless, yeah, he's leaving the show, y'all. It is what it is, but can they recast? Absolutely. I'm just gonna miss that handsome man on my TV and that gorgeous Texan voice. Like, oh, I've loved Greg Vaughan ever since, like, he was on Young and the Restless, ever since Victoria and Sheriff was fighting over his peener on that show. So I know how sexy Greg Vaughan is because he was Diego over there. So it was great. So yeah, ever since he's been on Y&R, and then he hopped over and was Lucky on General Hospital. I know it was like mixed bags with him on General Hospital. There were some fans that really liked him over there, and then there were some that was like, where is Jonathan Jackson? It's Jonathan Jackson. We need him back. And then plus he was also in prime time when it came to Charm as well. So that's where a lot of his popularity went, from Charm to General Hospital at as well. And then he came to Days, and it was just like when he came to be Eric Brader, he just renewed that whole character, and it was just wonderful. And yeah, it's crazy. He's been on the show for 8 seasons, and again, as gorgeous as he ever wants to be. And he's a wonderful actor, and he claims it's not going to be the end. So there's still that wiggle room there that, if Queen Sugar, say if that gets canceled within a year or two time, he could definitely slide back over to Days. But how Days is going right now with all these big exits going on, it's just, what is left of Days? Seriously, what is left of Days? I mean, outside of them, like, again, just recasting a bunch of people. Yes, hopefully if they do recast Greg Bond, recast him with a talented, handsome actor from daytime. That would work wonders. that can definitely have the chemistry with Ari Zucker and the rest of the cast, like Deidre Hall and Drake Hogestyn and Allison Sweeney when she does drive-bys and whomever else. That character comes through. You know, there's a lot of names out there. I just can't think of any right now, but yeah, leave your thoughts, leave your comments, y'all, about Greg Vaughan leaving. Like I said, it sucks, but at least I know why he's leaving, in a broader sense, because again, he was doing the Watusi between days, and then he would go to Queen Sugar, and then he would go back to days. So, I mean, this is just the best possible route for him at this moment, and again, I feel like Queen Sugar is, since it's in prime time, it's definitely going to pay him a nice little chunk of change. So yeah, but damn it, I'm gonna miss him on days, and we'll soon know. I mean, Eric Zucker is gonna get like 5,100 questions thrown in her face about him leaving, and what is that going to do to the Nicole character? Is that going to mean Nicole is going to end up being in a triangle with Philip? I mean, let's be real. They are bringing back Philip and Chloe now. I mean, to me, I feel like them bringing back Philip and Chloe is almost like an emergency thing, because since they're losing so many well-known actors already, bringing back Philip and Chloe, now you could play up that dynamic now between Jay Kenneth and Ari Zucker, and then you play up that whole dynamic of that bitch fest between Chloe and Nicole, especially dating back since Chloe took her baby and everything like that, and you could just play all that human emotion stuff up, so that could be a potentially very good storyline. Now, I know what some of y'all gonna want really more, more than anything, is, the whole diaspora of, Brady and Christian to be gutted, in a sense, by having Nicole slide in that. Again, I've never been much of a Brady and Nicole fan. I've always been more of a Brady and Chloe fan. But if it is well written and if it does play up well, I don't see why not she could be in a triangle there. But like I said, I have to trust in Ron. I don't know about I can trust in the producers now, because Kodak Productions is no wrong myth. This is, I gotta put all my faith in Ron, and it's just, I have to hope that Ron just brings really good soap now, considering all of the body counts he's losing now at that show. It's amazing. But that this will show his willpower as a writer, and if he can do something just incredible within a year's time of this show, going into the next Emmy submission season, can he really write the hell out of a soap that has lost so many big stars? Can he do it? And that's going to be a task on Ron's shoulders. So yes, the world is on your shoulders, Ron. And more power to you, buddy. I mean, for real. But yeah, that's what I got for now. Talk to you all soon. Peace. CC Talk.